Yo, what's going on guys, and welcome to another VDL Season 5 clash. This is a Week 5 clash between the Suffolk Suicune and the Bristol Bewear. Here is the matchup right here from the Bewear's perspective. They're looking to lead. Lipard, always a solid lead with those prankster shenanigans. Toots opting to bring the Suicune, the mascot, as he has most weeks I believe. Interesting prankster face-off here with the Whimsicott and the Lipard. Looks as if the Bewears want to bring that Conkeldurr, looking at his matchup. Oh, maybe not. Electivire in the lead with Exeggutor in the back alongside Conkeldurr. I guess the Conkeldurr looking like it can match up well versus that Lycanroc and Umbreon, because Umbreon can be pretty tough to break without those super effective moves. Bewears are locked in. They're ready to go. Is that an eject button, Latios? Hello? Interesting. Rindo and Colbert and Oka, a lot of berries here. No fire types, so no Moltres coming from Toots. I guess that's what the Oka berry was there for. But also Manectric can get fire. And so can Flygon, Fire Punch and whatnot. Toots taking a little bit longer to lock in his team, thinking about it. So the current records here, I believe, are 1 and 3 from the Bristol Bewears, and reverse that 3 and 1 from Toots. If I'm wrong, I'm sure someone will let me know in the comments. My bad. Okay, here we go, game 1. Funky music we got going here. Oh, I've heard this before. I just never heard that like first bit. Okay, here we go. Suicune Flygon. Love a Suicune cry. Versus the Electivire and Lipard. Interesting here because Electivire does match well into the Suicune, but not so well into the Flygon. We see no Fake Out, but we see Taunt. No, Throat Chop as well. Interesting. Taunt going into the Suicune. Ice Punch into the Flygon. Electivire is faster than Flygon, but you do have to worry about the Scarf, I suppose. Tailwind won't be going up because of the Taunt into the Suicune. And we'll see how this goes. They are locked in. Interesting, the Tailwind option is there for the Suicunes, but Bewears recognise that and go for the Taunt. What do the Suicunes do? They withdraw Suicune. I'm bringing Lycanroc, probably expecting that electric type move. Taunt will go into that Lycanroc, I'm not really sure that will affect it too much other than being able to click Protect. But here comes the Ice Punch, there's no Scarf from the Flygon. And that will just OHKO the Flygon. That's a good turn 1 from the Bewears right there. So now we see the options that Toots has. Suicune in the back, which Electivire obviously matches very well into. Lycanroc possibly carrying a ground move. I can't remember. I used it last season and I still don't remember what moves it gets. I'm not sure if it gets any decent ground moves. Maybe like Stomp and Tantrum is its best ground move from memory. Or it could just get Earthquake, but Suicune comes back in. So now Toots knows that Troy's going to want to taunt that Suicune. Does he capitalise on that? I mean, the Bewears brought Exeggutor in the back, so a sunny day Exeggutor is looking very nice here, as long as that Tailwind doesn't go up. Earthquake, interesting. Whoa, he's just going for it. Okay, maybe not. No Protect on the Lipard, so you can't just click Earthquake. You have no flyers in the back. You've got 10 seconds to click your moves, bud. So you're going to taunt the Suicune. And Wild Charge the Suicune. Okay, let's see if the Protect comes out here. No Protect. Taunt just comes straight out onto that Suicune. So there will be no Tailwind. Icy Wind. Is it Scarfed? It must be Scarfed to outspeed Electivire. I wonder if the Bewears will clock that. Stone Edge comes out. Cannot miss because of no guard. Narrowly misses out on the KO from Electivire. Wild Charge. The recoil. Think about the recoil here. A massive chunk into Suicune, sure, but now Electivire kills itself to recoil. Interesting turn. Like I said, the Executor was right there, but then you do fancy yourself a Mach Punch right here as well with that Iron Fist boosted Mach Punch into that Lycanroc slot. I think Ancient Power, that must be for the Moltres that didn't come. I would go Sunny Day Executor right here, I think. Although the Sucker Punch is a massive threat, actually. And Scarf Icy Wind. Does Executor outspeed a Scarf Suicune even with the sun up? So the Bewear's without a lot of... Okay, Sunny Day, that will weaken any water moves this Suicune wants to do, but... Just opt into Mach Punch the Lycanroc? Oh no, the Suicune, okay. Prankster Sunny Day comes out. Mach Punch comes out, will it knock out the Suicune? Oh, it narrowly misses out on the KO, that's very interesting. So Conkeldurr not worried about these speed drops here, to be honest. Counter. Oh, it failed. Is it like sash counter stuff? That is crazy. Okay, hold up. Throat chop that Lycanroc. You have to throat chop that Lycanroc. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, things are getting dicey. The way that he just clicked counter makes me think of sash 100% of the time. Withdraws the Suicune, ready to come in and make another Scarf attack later on. In comes the Whimsicott. Play rough, interesting. Knocking out the Liepard here. A big Drain Punch will be coming into this Lycanroc without any worries about it is sashed. See, the counter is a dead giveaway there. He will have to keep that in mind for game 2. Conkeldurr gets himself nice and healthy. In comes Executor in the sun. Okay, Executor in the sun, looking like a threat here with Suicune in the back. If you can take care of Ancient Power. Oh, he's looking for a sneaky boost here. Why else would you Ancient Power? I'm not sure. I think the Sucker Punch is a massive threat here. I would potentially protect Executor and Mach Punch. Why would you protect for the Moonblast? Okay, okay, I can see that. I can see that. Okay, here we go. Lycanroc protects. Interesting. I guess it doesn't have Sucker Punch. Mach Punch into the protect. Ancient Power. No boosts, interestingly. Dazzling Gleam. Does a massive chunk to Conkeldurr and a decent 25% to Executor. Knowing that the protect isn't on anymore. Yo, this is crazy. This is going to get a bit tricky with Scarf Suicune in the back, because once this sun goes down, Executor won't be able to 1v1 that Suicune, I don't think. Yeah, you have to... Whimsicott's kind of tricky to deal with here. Gonna go for another Ancient Power into the Lycanroc slot. And protect on the Conkeldurr. Knowing that another Dazzling Gleam will knock you out. Protect failed, goes for the double protect. Another Ancient Power. Finishes off the Lycanroc. I don't know if TP knows that Ancient Power can miss. Like... Okay, Executor now below half. I'm not sure how many turns of Sun are left, but a Scarf Suicune and a potential Tailwind Whimsicott are there right in front of you. This is looking very hard to come back from. But I forgot Suicune's on 1 HP. So Mach Punch is always the option here, because you know it's Scarf, so you know it hasn't got Protect. You 100% know it's Scarf. 1 turn of Harsh Sunlight, okay. I think that's the right choice there. Ancient Power, the Whimsicott, Mach Punch, Suicune. Oh, he's just going for the Leaf Storm, huh? He thinks he's going to do more damage. The thing is, if you don't 2-hit KO his Whimsicott, I think 2 Gleams... Oh, wow, okay. You didn't clock that Suicune is choiced. Leaf Storm, is this going to knock out the Whimsicott? It will. Nice work from Exeggutor. Snarl. Doesn't knock out the Exeggutor, will lower its back further, so it's now at -3 from the Leaf Storm drops and a Snarl. But Conkeldurr's now free to Mach Punch. Anyway, and the Bewear should take game 1. Yep, Bewear's just Mach Punch, and that is the game. Why? Okay. Mach, you always Mach. Oh. Yeah, okay. Bewear's take game 1, and interestingly enough, the Bewears, having lost their first 3 games without taking a game, they won 2-0 in week 4, and have now won 3 games on the trot. Taking game 1 here. 2-0 for the Bewears. GG guys, and now let's think about how Toots can adapt for game 2. What didn't he bring? He didn't bring Umbreon, which obviously doesn't look good versus the Conkeldurr. He didn't bring... I can't remember his team. He didn't bring the Moltres to the game, did he? Whimsicott, Suicune, Manectric. He didn't bring Manectric. Is Manectric any good here? Possibly. Here we go then. Game 2. Bewear's, I'm not sure they clocked. Maybe they did. The Suicune was scarfed. They just wanted to get the kill on Whimsicott desperately, so they went for the Mach Punch, which I understand. Okay, obviously Flygon going down turn 1 was massive for the Bewears there, so they need to kind of match that. Gastro looks very good here, I won't lie. Other than the Whimsicott, if you can take care of Whimsicott, Gastro looks really good. Oh, a Lati with the eject buttons coming on the lead. That's interesting. I mean, there's no fake out from your opponent. Someone... Did you mean to be eject pack? Is that a thing? Are you Draco eject pack? Not eject button? I'll have to ask Troy that later. Liepard doesn't look like it's coming at all this game. Completely switching it up after a winning set. A winning game. I might be wrong. Eject button might be part of the plan, but we'll see. So we know items on a couple of things. We know it's Sash, Lycanroc. We know it's Scarf, Suicune, and that's about all we saw so far. The Bewear's not bringing Charizard. It looks like Lycanroc and potentially Flygon. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Ockerberry on the Whimsicott. Okay, Latios isn't coming. Instead, Electivire and Liepard are. Here we go into game 2. Suicune and Flygon. Same lead again from the Suicunes. What do they do differently here? Gastro. So you can be sure that no water moves are going to be coming out here. 4 attacks on this Gastro. Sludge Bomb for that. Whimsicott, I assume. Nothing really to hit. Ancient Power again, I guess, for the Moltres. No ice moves, though, for this Flygon here. If this Flygon can get going, it's going to be very tricky. I guess Toots knew what he wanted to do, but differently this time. Ancient Power into Suicune, okay. And a Drain Punch into a Flygon. Yep. Flygon use Protect. Suicune is just going to Snarl to lower the attack on this Gastrodon. And if I saw it right, I might have missed it. Ancient Powers are going to do absolutely nothing here. Yeah, absolutely nothing. You're better off going for Sludge Bomb, try and get that poison. Because the chances of you getting... That was a crit as well. That's crazy. The chances of you getting the Ancient Power boost are slim, although this is Troy, who does appear to get Ancient Power boost nearly every time he clicks it in a singles league that we're in. So, opting to Scald the Flygon and Thunder Punch the Suicune here. Suicune might switch out here. There's no need to keep snarling. You already lowered that Gastrodon once. But he now probably knows that there's no Ice Punch on this Conk. I think you've seen all 4 moves in game 1. Protect, Mac, Drain and Thunder. So you're not really that afraid of Conk here. Oh, just staying in. Get another Snarl off. So Gasher's now at -2. U-turn from the Flygon. Does a massive chunk. Hello? That's Life Orb. Okay. What is taking a Scald here? Whimsicott maybe? Yeah. Thunder Punch will hit the Suicune clean. Do a good chunk, but not enough. Suicune's very bulky. Very, very bulky. Scald will break. Oh no, there's no Sash because you need a Sash on Lycan Rock. No burn. Okay. Whimsicott does threaten a lot here. Gleam and Grass stacks into Gastrodon. I don't even know if the Rindo is going to help you from this kind of range. Just over half HP. A switch from the Gastrodon slot. And a Protect. Here. Not entirely sure what Protect gets you. Flygon comes in for the Thunder Punch. Oh, Manectric comes in. Okay, same thing. An immunity to that Thunder Punch. Potential Grass move into the Gastrodon here. Or just a straight Gleam. Yeah, Gleam's good. Electro takes a decent chunk from that. This is potentially an offensive Whimsicott. See, Motor Drive isn't as good as Lightning Rod in the fact that Manectric can still target Conkeldurr with electric moves, whereas Electivire just cannot use electric moves full stop because Lightning Rod will soak them up. Looking like a double up into the Whimsicott slot here. Nope. Just going to hit Manectric with a big... Bewear's taking all of their time with their move selections. Oh, they're going to time out. They're going to time out. Thunder Punch. Oh, I don't know if they got that in or not. Why would you click Thunder Punch there anyway? Protect. Oh yeah, he timed out when I went for the top move, which was Protect, which didn't come in, and the Gleam will just pick up the KO, I think. Oof. Big hit. That was a crit. Yeah. I was wrong. The Gleam wouldn't have killed. I think that crit really mattered. Okay. Yachi Berry on the Whimsicott. Interesting. Yachi Berry? Why would you expect the Yachi Berry? Really from... I guess Conk as well gets Ice Punch. Or in Gastrodon could get Ice Beam. But then there was Sludge Bomb as well. See, I don't think Electivire survives another attack here to go for the Earthquake. The Electivire, the Manectric's not on a balloon. It's just going for the Earthquake anyway. I don't think there's any way Gastrodon lives this turn. Whimsicott goes for the Protect. Snarl. There's a lot of Snarls on Toot's side of the field. Yeah, I'm not sure actually. Gastrodon might survive this. But I'm not... Oh, Shuka on the Manectric. Interesting. It could survive now. Oh, wow. Barely takes... Doesn't even take half. That's interesting. So it would have survived? Ah, this is looking bad for the Bewears here. A Gleam will just pick up double KO here, I think. Never mind what the Manectric wants to do. Good use of berries from Toots here. Also notice that the Bewears are carrying a lot of berries, but none of them have come into action yet. Snarl barely misses out on the KO, but Gleam 100% of the time will. There's a double KO from the Whimsicott like I thought. And that leaves just the, not the Liepard. Oh dear. Okay. This game's over. This is a nasty 4-0 win for the Suicunes here. Liepard can't do anything. Literally, Throat Chop's your only attacking move. You can't Thunder Wave. Is there any point in taunting? You cannot win from this position. Especially if you don't want to give away what your attack is. Or even if you've got one. You could very well have just surrendered, but you didn't need to. Thunderbolt does a decent chunk and Gleam will finish it off, and Whimsicott picking up. Did Whimsicott get all 4 kills that game? That's crazy. Whimsicott the gold. Whimsicott the gold. I noticed that Manectric's faster as well, so I think it's not a lot of speed on it, because Prankster you don't really need the speed. And offensive, I feel like it is offensive. I'll speak to Toots after, but we've got game 3. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Game 3. But that was a very convincing win from the Suicunes there. The Bears have to definitely adapt here. I'm not entirely sure how. Leading something for the Flygon, I think, is pretty important. Also the Whimsicott, you don't really have anything for the Whimsicott. Like, even your fast options aren't faster than Whimsicott, like Electivire. Is that me pinging like mad, or is that from the video? I think that's from Troy's video audio. Here we go then, game 3. Sorry about that. Answering a phone message. Okay, what are the Bewears going to do here? I don't necessarily see a reason for Toots to change his game plan. Going back to the game 1 plan by the looks of it. Is Latios going to come in this game? Doesn't match up terribly well into Flygon. I know Flygon's like, it goes both ways with that Dragon weakness. But Umbreon's there. I don't think Lycanroc has Sucker Punch, or else I think we would have saw it on the Executor. Interesting. Bewears don't know what to do here, I don't think. I think we'll likely see the same lead from Toots and the Suicunes. Very indecisive from the Bewears. They're panicking. They are panicking. Oh my god, dude, picks them up. Liepard is coming. Executor's coming. We're looking like a sunny day lead here. I want to see what was on the Latios because of the eject button, it intrigues me. I'm pretty sure that should have been a jetpack, but I might be wrong. I hold my hands up if I'm wrong. But if it had any fire move for that Whimsicott, that'd be massive because Whimsicott's giving you issues, and if you have Mystical Fire on that Latios, that could really help. Okay, like I said, same lead from Toots. Probably heavily expecting the sunny day here. Could also Thunder Wave. Oh, U-turn's massive. U-turn from Flygon into Exeggutor is absolutely massive here. I think... Oh, not getting the sun up's crazy. Okay, that's a fair play. Protect. Paralyze that Suicune and then get the sunny day up next turn. That's smart. I'm pretty sure, I haven't ran any calcs, I'm pretty sure a Life Orb U-turn would knock out that Exeggutor. So, I don't think Suicune has, I really don't think the Bewears have clocked that this Suicune is Scarf. Yeah, U-turn into the Protect, of course. Because I don't think they're running Tailwind at all. I'm not going crazy, but this Suicune is Scarf. It outsped the Electivire in game 1. It has to be Scarf. So now out comes the Sunny Day. And I think you have to Leaf Storm. I think you have to Leaf Storm. Straight up. No, don't go for the Ancient Power, bud. You have to Leaf Storm into that Flygon slot, because U-turn will kill you. If you can trade like a massive amount of damage for Exeggutor, I think that's alright. Ancient Power is 100% not the play here. Energy Ball into the Suicune, which I think is most likely to switch out. It's not switching out, it's going to stay in, get its Snarl off. Is Scarf Suicune faster than Exeggutor in the sun? No, it's not. Energy Ball will come out, it's not going to knock out. Does a very decent chunk though, that's why I think Leaf Storm had to be the play. No matter who you were targeting, it needed to be Leaf Storm. It needed to be Leaf Storm, because that would have knocked out Suicune, or would have done a massive chunk, or knocked out Flygon, I'm not sure. But U-turn will be knocking you out. Yeah. I think that's a kind of a good trade for Toots, really. Like, taking all that damage on Suicune to get rid of Exeggutor. It's pretty good going. So, because he clicked U-turn, the Suicunes will have to show who they're bringing out first before the Bewear selects who they bring out. When Whimsicott comes out, very, very tough for the Bewears now. Knowing that it's Yachi Berry as well makes this a lot harder. I could see Suicune switching out because I think you just die here. But also, oh, Thunder Wave, okay, interesting. Into the Ice Punch, so you're just going to paralyze. No, that's not the play at all. But at the same time, I can see Suicune just staying in, and like, Toots doesn't need to take any unnecessary damage or anything else, so you could just let Suicune go down here. Go for the Ice Punch into the Whimsicott. Yeah, Suicune does go out, okay. Minute Trick? Yeah. It's a safe play, but knowing that, oh, the Thunder Wave, that's unfortunate. Oh my, oh my, oh my. For the wrong reason, Lightning Rod has come into play. And Whimsicott picks up another kill. I don't think you'll ever see a set where Whimsicott's picked up so many kills. Again, Ice Punch barely picking up the kill. Like, without the Achi, I don't think it would pick up the kill. Even with Expert Belt, that's crazy. That's Expert Belt Ice Punch. And it's not looking good for the Bewears here. It's already 4v2. You've got a Scarf Suicune in the back. Whimsicott is the fastest thing on the field and can just gleam its days away. Minetrix +1 from the Lightning Rod. This could spell the end for the Bewears. Potentially not this turn. Like a Gleam Thunderbolt could just take out Conkeldurr 100%. And knowing that Minitrick Sugarberry, you know you're not knocking out on one anyway. Protect. Oof. Oof. Big oofs in the chat. Protect from the Conkeldurr. Not going to matter if Minitrick can... There's the Thunderbolt. So nothing happens that turn except for Conkeldurr and Whimsicott burn their protects. So now Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam will knock out Conkeldurr. And Ice Punch will pick up the kill on Whimsicott, but then in comes Suicune, Scarfed, and Minitrick right there at +1. It could have Flamethrower, the sun is still up. We shall see. Very deep hole for the viewers to dig themselves out of now. I've got to ask him about that Latios. I am intrigued by eject button and Latios. Thunderbolt, +1 Thunderbolt. More than enough for Dazzling Gleam to finish it off here. Yep. Whimsicott with another kill. That's at least 6. I wasn't counting in game 1, but he got 4 in game 2 and 2 here. Goes down. It goes down. The absolute murderous Whimsicott goes down. But there's a Scarf Suicune, a +1 Minitrick, and a Flygon in the back that we have to think about. I would assume Suicune comes out because you know Ice Punch from Electivire is faster and one-shots, so pretty much you've got no chance. You can't pick up a double K with Earthquake because of the Sugarberry. Stalling? Why? That's a Scarf Suicune. No Flamethrower for the Minitrick, by the looks of it, going for Snarl. Thunderbolt, Snarl Protect, and then potentially Volt Switch. It's going to have to be a big crit here. The Scold probably picks up the kill without the sun. Yeah. Oh, it flies on 1. Oh, he got burned. Not that it mattered, because Snarl would have picked up the kill anyway. But GG to Toots and the Suffolk Suicune. They pick up another win. They win the set versus the Bristol Bewear 2-1. And Toots moves up to 4-1 record. The Bewears remain at 1-4. Be interesting to see the table. I think I saw the Crocodiles lost their set 2-0. So there's a chance the Bewears are above on differential here, and that's the end of the video. Interesting. Okay. That's gonna be it, guys. I've been Gert. I love doing commentary. Send me your shit, and I'll see you guys next time.